Hi everyone, and welcome to Taste Test with Tim. This is an all-new video series where we're going to learn about the incredible brands and the amazing beverages here at Keurig Dr. Pepper. And importantly, meeting the incredible people behind the brands. And for our first episode, I'm delighted to be joined by Julie Cudmore, who is our Director of Consumer Insights of our carbonated soft drinks business. Julie, welcome.
Thanks for having me, Tim. I'm really excited to be here.
So Julie, you're head of consumer insights on a huge piece of business, our carbonated soft drinks. We call it CSDs around here. Talk to me about the role consumer insights play in our growth agenda on CSDs.
Yeah, so our core strategy is consumer-obsessed brand building. So across both our hot and cold businesses, we put the consumer at the center of everything we do. We look at broader macro trends, we look at cultural moments, and really understand how that's influencing consumer needs, behaviors. So throughout the innovation process, the consumer is at the heart of it. We have multiple consumer touch points. So any flavor that we are evaluating or exploring, we put in front of consumers to understand what's the appeal. Is it incremental to the trademark? Would they buy it in addition to what they're already buying? Mm-hmm. So all of those different pieces of insights and information really help us bring award-winning innovation like this to the marketplace.
No doubt. We got a couple of varieties in front of us here, and let's start with Dr. Pepper.
Sure.
So what do we have here? We've got Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut. Talk to us about the development and some of the insight the team used.
Yeah.
In launching this great new product.
So with Dr. Pepper Creamy Coconut, that ladders back to our broader macro trend of experience and entertainment, which is all about novelty, variety, multi-sensorial experiences. We saw also as coconut as a flavor increase about 70% in coconut beverage occasions from 2017. Outside of retail, we also saw an increase in conversation around the dirty soda trend.
Dirty soda.
Dirty soda.
It's all the rage now,
it really is.
It's
soda.
Lit up TikTok.
It has, and it went viral with Olivia Rodrigo back in 2021. It is mixing soda with flavored creamer, flavored syrups, and everybody has their own unique take on it. They put different ratios in, and you're seeing it blow up on TikTok in terms of people coming forward with all different mixes and concoctions. It was an inspiration to us, the dirty soda trend. So by taking all of our consumer knowledge base, we were really able to deliver a one-of-a-kind summer treat that is in line with Dr. Pepper's equity and brings people together for some summer fun.
Hey, I'm thirsty. I'm ready
Let's
for a one-of-a-kind summer treat. Let's try it. All right, Julie, let's try this.
Try it. The coconut Dr. Pepper flavor.
Wow, that is like summer in a can.
It really is. It's unique, it's indulgent, but it's also refreshing. Our R&D team did an incredible job in striking that right balance between the Dr. Pepper comes through, the toasted coconut notes, and then also the cream notes.
I'm a big coconut fan, and boy, does this deliver.
Yeah.
But to your point, the balance between those toasted coconut notes, but the unmistakable, unique flavor of Dr. Pepper shines through. That's a really cool combo.
Yeah.
And I think, again, real credit to our consumer insights folks like you, our marketing folks.
Yes.
One of the reasons why Dr. Pepper is such a vibrant brand is we're a part of the fabric of the culture, right? The brand's always been that way since 1885 when it started, and I think this latest limited edition continues. So we've been in market now a couple of months. You know, we're kind of midsummer right now. How's it performing?
The team could not be more happier with how this LTO, this limited time release, is performing. It is exceeding our benchmarks that we had. It is pacing to be our best limited time offer ever. Yeah. So it goes back to show when you are consumer obsessed and really understand what's happening with the consumer, the macro and the cultural trends, you have a winner.
No doubt about it. All right, let's talk about another brand, Canada Dry. So how is Canada Dry different than Dr. Pepper, beyond the obvious, ginger ale versus pepper soda?
So Dr. Pepper is all about treat and indulgence. Canada Dry is uniquely advantaged in the demand space of my evening unwind. Canada Dry has such strong associations with comfort, with relaxation, and to consumers, that's really important, and why our brand is able to pull apart from some of the other brands within both our portfolio, but also within competitors.
All right, so in front of us here, we've got Canada Dry, and we've actually got a new flavor variant. And
Yes.
this one is Fruit Splash. Tell us just a little bit about this and the insights behind it.
So our innovation goals with this particular innovation with Canada Dry Fruit Splash was, one, to drive frequency by having existing consumers reach for us more often, but then also to bring new households into our trademark by expanding the appeal of ginger ale. So as always, started with our consumer, and we really understood the barriers to trial and frequency, and two really rose to the top. The first was around the need for more flavor variety. Consumers talked a lot about ginger ale being only one flavor. And then the second piece was more real ingredients. And this is how Canada Dry Fruit Splash came about, with cherry ginger ale made with a splash of real fruit juice.
Let's try it. For me, the first thing on this Canada Dry Fruit Splash is the color, the
beautiful.
appearance. This is a beautiful looking
Beautiful.
beverage. So cheers.
Cheers. You get that refreshing, crisp taste of ginger ale, but then you also get that cherry that hits you. And it's such an amazing balance. Again, our R&D team did an incredible job with this.
I agree. You know, the combination there. First of all, I'm a big ginger fan. Ginger ale, Canada Dry, obviously the iconic share leader in ginger
Yes.
ale. But there's something really unique about that dry, crisp ginger flavor, contrasting with the sweeter tart
Yes.
of cherry that makes it really nice, really refreshing.
And when we did all our consumer research on this, this furthers our equity both in relax and comfort, but also brings in new consumers to our franchise. About a third of trialists are new to Canada Dry.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
And I see it in the market share data, the incrementality that you're seeing
Yes.
on Canada Dry Fruit Splash on top of base Canada Dry.
It's
So far,
90% incremental to the Canada Dry trademark and also 69% incremental to the category. So this innovation is actually bringing in consumers to the aisle.
You know, ginger ale over the years has certain connotations. I know you hear it in consumer focus
Yes.
groups and so on, like, hey, it's something I get on the airplane,
Yes.
et cetera. I think bringing these new flavors, this novelty, the fruit splash, the cherry, really helps to open up the franchise.
Yeah, and that was the goal of this from an innovation perspective, is to have our current consumers drink more, but also bring new consumers in and expand the appeal of ginger ale.
Julie, thank you so much. It's been great to try two of our great summer editions for 2024. And I know, based on some reviews I had with you and the team, we've got some great ideas
Yes.
coming for 25 as
We
well.
do. Thank you so much for having me, Tim.
Absolutely. So I think that's going to wrap up this episode, our first episode of Taste Test with Tim, and look forward to seeing you all on the next episode.